In the metals market today, a strong but volatile session for copper. Copper actually started off mildly lower when we saw some bad Chinese data, and then rally back up, when we saw some decent Chinese data. We started off down about 1/3%, rallied up from there, all the way up 1 3/4%, pulling back in toward the end of the day, finishing just short of up 1.5%. I mentioned that Chinese data. Chinese property investment as well as retail sales came in fairly strong, trumping the weak GDP figure that we got from China. China's GDP came out at up 6%. That's the lowest since 1992, but it was kind of expected, and copper's been in a fairly decent upward move. I wouldn't call it a bull market yet, but definitely an upward correction to a bear market. And that particular investment number, the property investment number, was very important, as it makes sense. Copper would be directly used in any sort of property investment, property building, and governmental or private construction of property. So it was a pretty positive effect on copper overall. You remember, we still have 2 minor strikes going on in Chile affecting close to 150 million tons of copper. Not a massive amount, but enough if you get a little bit of a boost from China to take that supply and demand price action a little bit higher, and that's what we're seeing right now. And then on top of that, dollar weakness. The dollar is now down 10 of the last 14 sessions, and one of those 4 sessions it was not down, it was unchanged. So only up 3 of those sessions, a massive move lower in the dollar index, again showing that the Fed here in the US looks like it might be a little bit more dovish versus the rest of the central banks than the market had perceived 2 weeks ago. And of course, weaker dollar, stronger copper prices, that inverse relationship makes copper cheaper to foreign buyers, again, of which China is one of those.